Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play VIII Part 16. In the previous video we finished our jungle adventures by eventually battling a large hippo. It was pretty fun. Now we're back in the village where we learn there's actually a serial killer on the island, who's also not very good at his job because he's failed twice. Loser. And then now like a dinosaur's attacking us. What awful timing. Sorry, we have to rely on you again. You should face these monsters with everything you can muster. Please focus on the battle. I mean, imagine not being able to kill Sir Carlin. Like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Mr. Christian, well... that beast is too dangerous. I'm not sure if your sword will work. What are you talking about? I know we have no choices to give it a try. We're gonna destroy this thing. It was like level 4 last time and it died. Adol was using a damn toothpick. What kind of island do we wash up on? It's my fate to become a horrific beast snack. Don't worry, calm down. There are many reliable people here to kill. If you can, I would like you to help me prepare some medicine. Are you a doctor? I'm glad. I feel a little relieved. I don't know why he hit us with a question mark there. With this too, Adol, so we should be fine, right? Given Sir Carlin something to numb the pain, so we settle down at least for the moment. Bro, there's too much is happening at once to keep up with. The utmost confidence, you'll see us all through it, Adol. I'll do whatever I can to support you. Is it just because, like, he shouldn't know he's a doctor? What did you say? Can I get the log open? No? One thing after another. First of all, I gotta take care of the beast. If you're under trouble, please let me know.
Hey, welcome!
I got no sturdy bones. We could make this now. Don't really care.
See you later!
I should... what was that I wanted to do? How many insect repellents do we have? Okay, we still have plenty. Obviously, Nameless is toying with us, but having a ball the whole damn time. Damn it all. I'll bring him. I swear I'm gonna bring him in. I know we're about to get raided, yeah? Let's make quick work of them so we can focus on catching Nameless.
How can I help you today? Is that it?
Damn it, talk about bad luck. Whatever that thing is, it's freaking strong. Watch your neck out there. Protect your neck. Hey, what was that roar just now? Our hands are already full of the murderer, but... oh, Mom, Dad, come and save me. Was it you? Are you the damn murderer? Get egg planted. Was it you? Were you the murderer? I got nothing for you, girly. Now we talked to all you nerds.
Adol!
Mini beast, so powerful. Go Adol, protect village. Hey yo, Hummel, where you at, my dude? I don't really need you, but maybe he got eaten by a beast. That'd be kind of funny. He just gets eaten off screen and nobody like ever brings him up again. What was that roar? Such things have happened seemingly without end ever since I was washed ashore. Speaking of which, rumor has it that none have ever escaped the island of Saren. They all got turned to dang hornet toads. Got my family will have sent out a search and rescue party. No doubt my family will have sent out a search and rescue party. They'll show up any day now. Can't you hear them right now? That's them coming to find me.
Welcome!
Hummel never got any cool shit. Lady, get some new stuff.
Already?
Can't find out. Nameless is a major concern. Hey, your husband's a suspect, alright? He was a dude in Lombardia. And we ain't found his ass. But can we travel around? I wouldn't mind going back to the fishing spot while I'm thinking about it. Don't respawn the hippo on me.
Look at all the fish.
I don't. There ain't no fish there.
What's biting today? I got one.
Come,
like a big
fishy. I only need to lightly mash against
treasure
you. Prismatic jewel. The nameless ripper.
Oh, something's there.
What a unique item.
Wait, I got so many damn leaves.
That fruit
They,
looks delicious.
they ain't unique anymore. What I need is some unique iron ore.
What is this? All right. There.
At all? We have no depth perception? At all? You can't.
All right.
You can't go out far enough?
What's biting today?
There it goes.
I got one. This is going great. A
How's the
treasure
chest gonna fight against us, by the way? Another prismatic jewel for Adol.
What's biting today?
Come, pull my rod, Mr.
I got
Fish.
Putting up a fight.
He is putting up a bit of a fight. Not
This
fighting
is pretty
enough.
good. Darn it.
What do you mean, darn it? How is that not in the circle? Are you at your damn mind?
A bite.
What are you talking
it's-
about? Like, I didn't even move the thing.
What's biting today?
How did it miss?
A bite.
Adol, can we discuss your
This is
inability
going
to fish good?
Well, better than nothing.
Get me out of here. That is there really nothing over here? Looks like it. Apparently I've not explored all of it. Have you now been fully explored? No? Avi? Avi, that didn't count for nothing. What about now? Yes, yes. Alright, take me back to the village. Where it is time to do battle.
Tell me anything.
Anybody up getting a barricade
give me a
fortified?
All
I've never
right, it's
actually
done.
really had the barricade ever be attacked, but
All right then.
if you're prepared, then stand by your position. Good to go. 29. Nobody's that strong.
Let's go! Leave it to me!
Look, same beast that attacked me. You can't let it breach the barricade. Let's hold it off here, Mr. Christian. Where'd he go?
All right, bring it on.
It's okay, as long as Dr. Lady, who's not actually a Dr. Lady, cooperates. Where's the boss?
Hey, hold on a second.
Surprise! Surprise attack!
I fixed it.
They're wide open!
Oh, you little lady.
On guard!
Gotta remember I changed my key.
Leave it to me.
My turn now!
Coming your way.
Please, take this.
What do? You cure status?
I'll assist. Oh
my God.
On guard. Take that. Hey, here.
It's okay, Dr. Lady's gonna show up any second now, right? Any Dr. Ladies in the chat? Dr. Lady, see, you got no points. That's because you ain't been popping up.
Well, you're welcome.
How do you all almost get beaten by a child?
Good.
All right, let's do this.
Battle report! Battle report!
All right, let's start fixing
Oh,
it.
fuck, we're screwed.
Doggy squad struggling! Doggy squad struggling!
I fixed it. Hold down a little.
I blocked that? You can't convince me I didn't block that?
Battle report! Doggy squad doing bad! Doggy squad doing bad!
Okay, just survive until Dr. Lady. Dogie? Dogie?
Thank you very much. That was
Situation
helpful.
report! Situation report! Surprise! Surprise attack!
The situation report is the squad is not doing alright.
Jump off. Not done yet. Jump off.
I'll support you.
One of these days, Sahad's gonna learn to do damage, and then you'll all be sorry. Yeah, you better run.
Your best.
Jump off.
It begins here.
Jump off. Yeah.
Ah! No, just survive, Dogi. I mean, not Dogi, Sahad.
Surprise! Surprise attack!
He's a legally distinct entity from the Dogster.
Right there.
Thanks.
Anybody else notice that the gong don't do shit?
Everyone charge!
You're pretty good.
Damn, we did lose a barricade?
My turn now.
But also the barricade has taken no damage? Make it make sense?
Well, you're welcome.
See, Kierkegaard, he's a damn killer.
Splendid.
He knows what he's doing.
Don't underestimate them.
He knows how to slice up blood.
Leave it to me. On guard. Take this. Poke this one. Nice. Very easy targets. Is everyone okay? Please use this.
Barricade! Barricade
Surprise
attack!
attack.
Be careful. Protect the barricade.
It's protected, gosh.
Situation report! Doggy squad doing well! Doggy squad doing well!
I'll join in.
That was a flash guard.
Let your fighting spirit burn.
Take this.
I'm joining in.
Amazing.
No, Dogi. I don't really know the timing for his attacks. Ah, you fucker.
Take this.
Okay, just keep Adol alive.
Are you all right?
We actually status an enemy for the first time in the game. Okay, Adol, you're regenning. Just chill for now, Adol.
Well, my calculations were correct.
That's embarrassing.
Good.
That's so embarrassing for y'all.
One last wave.
Everyone, take care.
Cure status. Oh, obviously.
Gotcha.
Don't let him break it again.
Switch. I'm gonna finish it.
Probably should have guarded first. What?
Strike while the
They resist everything?
Finish. Let's keep this up.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Now fall.
Be careful, everyone.
I literally just can't jump up there.
Switch.
Yes.
For some reason, they decided to make every
Are you all right?
barrier in the game slightly too tall.
Everyone, take care.
Take this.
Yeah.
Take this.
Thanks.
Leveled up.
Let's go. Yeah.
Switch!
Doggy squad.
Pretty clutch level. Whoa.
Hey, hold on a second.
Give up!
We fixed it. I feel a big one.
Oh, this shit is hell. They clearly were not thinking when they came up with this arena for this fight.
Keep attacking!
Are you out of your fucking mind? What? Wait, why are we now doing a bunch of damage? Oh yeah, I guess you can only hit the head.
Here's a little
Over here.
for the base!
Survive until Dr. Lady.
Do your best.
Over here.
Be careful, everyone!
Right there!
Okay, I forgot about the head thing. Okay, now so I didn't expect. Oh fuck. Survive. Why are there still enemies spawning?
Right now!
Yeah.
Please use this!
Switch!
Good timing.
Take that!
Nice! Very easy target for now! Hey!
I can play there.
Take that! Slap!
Angry. Angry.
Thank you very much. That was helpful.
Like, just attack me.
To me!
Take that!
I got kill stealed? This arena sucks for that though. Like, when he roars and you get like knocked all the way down and everything, that shit did not feel good.
Obviously!
But yeah, I mean, we definitely, I forgot about the head thing, and I wouldn't expect the difference to be a 1000x multiplier.
Yeah, good job!
That's a B.
All right. Great job.
Don't insult me. I know B when I see it.
That was perfect!
Splendid.
Nah, Dr. Lady won in my heart. She's the only one who's actually any good. Everyone else is trash.
Damn. He's putting us through the ringer.
Adol, you need a special super sword to defeat the ancient beast. Wait, no, that's E6. Ah, no.
At this rate,
What is that? What are they doing?
What? Whoa!
Adol, this is looking real bad.
I mean, it doesn't really make any sense why because like even if they like can't kill it permanently, like they beat it with toothpicks at the start of the game.
wait, look!
Hummel just did 41 damage. That'll save us. Dogi? Where the hell did you come from? Dragon Punch! Dogi just did 38 and 39 points of damage. That'll get him. The idea that Hummel shooting it once and Dogi punching it twice was enough to make it go away,
Did
but
we just
Adol
get saved?
can't beat it. Adol, oh no. Oh god, Adol, no! Adol getting saved in a cutscene is the most heinous shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
It seems we have.
Actually, so insulting. Should make it. I'm actually a little unnerved like how dumb that was. First the name was Ripper, now this. What is wrong with this wretched island? What was that creature? Heard about that creature before. I didn't think it would appear so near to us. At least I don't know face. We've never seen anything quite like that before. What the fuck are you talking? Dogi! Adolf fights a dragon in Oath and Felghana. He fights a what's cooler, a dragon or like a dinosaur? Dino fans blown the fuck out. Dragons are cooler, straight up. I mean, not to be like a dragon guy or nothing, but like Adolf's fought way cooler shit than a dinosaur. Adolf fought a man made out of bats. Adolf fought the reincarnation of all evil magic or whatever the fuck Dolls is supposed to be. Is it Dolls? Or is Dolls the magician? Darn, yeah, darn. Dolls is the magician. Dolls controls the flow of time. Adolf fought somebody who could fucking freeze time. Can dinosaurs freeze time? Hell no. I'd also fought an ancient space alien or something. Whatever the hell Galvan's supposed to be. I'm still not entirely sure. Pretty sure he's an alien. He fought a damn god in Celceta. But no, he can't handle a dinosaur. Remember all that ferocious raw power. I don't know how to describe it. The hell is that thing? I'm just saying, they need to do some damn research before they want me to believe that a dinosaur is gonna beat up Adol. I mean, it was one thing at the start of the game when he had a toothpick. Tell me what you know. Very well. You know something, Laxia? Yeah, I'm doing that thing I do where, like, I know what's going on, but I'm not gonna say it until later in the story.
I think that creature is almost certainly a primordial.
Like, it doesn't mean anything to me.
A primordial? Didn't we find some note at the watchtower that mentioned them?
Long ago, before the human race came into existence, enormous creatures of unimaginable power ruled the Earth before going extinct. These creatures are known as primordials.
Well, they can't have been that good at their job if they went extinct.
Though diverse in form, their defining traits are their reptilian appearance and ferocious disposition.
You baited our breaths for this nonsense?
Actually based Carlin response.
What makes you qualified to judge that creature as a product of some bygone era?
I've heard of these primordials too. According to reports, fossils of these giant creatures have been found deep underground. Certain academic circles within the Roman Empire have recently begun more research into the matter.
Are you some kind of expert on these primordial beasts, Laxia?
Yes. I won't bore you with the details, but I'm well versed on the subject.
Finally, some good news!
Oh, you're the butler guy? He was on the Lombardia? He could be the damn killer. Completely on topic, by the way.
Huh?
He was another one of the people that was in the dining hall.
Since you know about them, you can help us figure out how to fight them off.
I still think it's fucking... It's either Kiergaard or Cathu, 100%.
Ain't that right, little lady?
I don't know how much help I can truly provide at this time.
That or it's something lame and it was like some guy you couldn't actually have talking to because he's like, you know, hiding in the shadows.
The less we know about these creatures, the more we will fear them with each passing day.
But hopefully it is somebody that you actually did talk to, like, at the start of the game. That would be really neat.
It would do wonders for morale to know we have someone who understands what we're up against.
I hardly think I'm...
Don't be so modest. Right, Adol?
We're not counting on you, and you can't do this. Smug doll. Smug doll.
Damn. First a serial killer, now primordials? That's too many things we gotta worry about right now.
Don't come off it, will you? I'm too terrified by the nameless Ripper hiding in our midst to pay any mind to these so-called primordials. I wish I was anywhere else but this accursed island. I grow sicker and wearier each day I'm forced to breathe the same air as you riffraff.
Jeez, what a pain in the ass that guy is.
Sun is beginning to set. Adol, let's gather some volunteers and take turns to even watch tonight. Adol is not volunteering. Adol is going to bed, alright? He's trying to get some rest, everyone. Adol does not have to do watch duty. You guys have to do watch duty. Adol doesn't. Adol's too cool for that. He's too important. He needs his beauty sleep. Make sure you're always with someone. Oh yeah, the Primordial was gonna eat me, but I was with, you know, Allison. And he said, oh no, that's too strong of a target for me to take on.
This is quite difficult to climb, actually.
Don't take his hand. You can do it on your own, Laxia.
Thank you, Mr. Kristen. That was my first time climbing a rope ladder. I didn't think it would sway so much.
Why'd you come up
What's
here?
wrong?
Well, today was rather eventful. And I'm not as lackadaisical as Sahad, so unlike him, I'm having a difficult time falling asleep tonight. And I suppose I couldn't think of anything else to do at this hour, so... Here.
Did you make this?
Is that...
Yes.
Why did
And
she
you better
get
thank me
head?
for it.
It's like, I don't want this fucking shit. Get the hell out of here.
I've never prepared this dish before, so I can't vouch for its flavor.
Adol doesn't eat food, okay? It would break his solemn vow. Sweet, I was starting to get hungry.
Well, I prepared that dish just in case you were hungry, so I'm glad.
The raw charisma no girl could ever resist. Thanks, I like food.
By the way, have you spoken to Hummel at all?
Yeah, what was up with that?
I asked him where he went, but he said it would be unprofessional of him to tell me. What's his aim?
Yeah, why didn't you mention the Primordial sooner? Yeah, roast her ass.
Well... This might take a while, but I suppose you're not going anywhere for the time being. My father taught me all about the primordials. He was an archaeological scholar, you see, who specialized in the study of primordials. As a child, I often visited his laboratory, and he would have me accompany him on his excavations. I loved and respected my father. He was my whole world.
I'm sure when she says past tense, it's not ominous or nothing.
But the year I turned 16, my father grew so obsessed with his research that he abandoned his house and lands. In response, his people began rioting throughout the countryside. The rioting finally ceased when my brother assumed control of House Roswell.
Is the brother the person she hates?
But the loyalty our house once commanded had already been lost.
There's been definitely like lines that imply she has like some issues with men because of someone in particular.
Soon after, the other noble houses successfully unseated my brother, which drove my mother ill. And just 3 months ago, House Roswell was forced to relinquish its titles and lands.
That kind of looks like Butler Guy, so maybe Butler Guy was there for her.
And now, my family's future has never been more uncertain. My father taught me many things. But after everything that happened, I began to grow dissatisfied with all that had come to define me. and I felt as if I had no place where I truly belonged. So I ran away from home. I hesitated earlier today because I never imagined my knowledge could actually prove useful. Though this is hardly the time to feel this way, I think I finally found somewhere I belong.
Oh, yo, what's your dad's name, by the way? Does it have a T in it? Just asking for a friend. Is that all you want, though?
Well,
I didn't expect such a pressing question from you.
Nice low-key insult.
Of course I want more than that. I think I'm the one who understands my father best, so I've made up my mind. If I manage to escape this place, I will search for my father.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance he's on the island.
Only then will I find where I truly belong.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you'll find him.
yes.
Yes.
I hope so, but he did travel rather extensively.
The sweet words of adult seduction. Me like food. Yes.
Oh, one more thing. I owe you an apology. Though my father was a noble, he was a rather carefree and welcoming man. That is to say, as an adventurer, you remind me of him.
Okay, it was just her dad. I thought it was gonna be something like a little, maybe not darker, but I thought she'd have like a reason for hating men. Like, I thought it was gonna be that angle.
You even resemble him somewhat, which may be why my behavior has been so, unseemly. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't mind. I'm not gonna let you win.
Please, you don't need to be so kind.
Nah, don't be boring. All right, that's all I ask. Just don't turn into a boring character.
I was forcing you to bear the brunt of my resentment toward my father. Now then, I'm going back to rest.
Jump off, or you're a coward.
Thank you for letting me confide in you. Good night, Adol.
Oh no, she's washed. Adol! Adol! Wake up, Adol! Oh, you're finally awake! I disturb you while you're sleeping. Everyone's been murdered. Dogi asked me to come get you. Adol, no dream? Dogi, who the hell's that? He's waiting at the village center. Seems Sir Carlin has vanished. Anyway, we should meet with the others. Good morning, Adol. Thank you for keeping watch last night. Have you found Sir Carlin? I'm just saying, you good motherfuckers made Adol run out into the damn forest, run back to the forest. He had to fight a hippo, a dinosaur, a bunch of monsters, and you guys made him do watch duty? All y'all deserve to get eaten. Not yet, unfortunately. However, Ron mentioned that he saw Sir Carlin earlier in the morning. He hasn't been gone for very long. Maybe the village is helping us look for him right now. That's the main reason I asked for you. I need you to help us find him. Why? Think you might have left the village? It's possible. We can't send you out looking for him without any leads. Search the village for any clues that could lead to his whereabouts. I still gotta worry about the Nameless. Everyone's still on edge of everything that happened yesterday. Please be extra careful. Well, I gotta say, man, this chapter long AF. Like, we're still in chapter 2. We didn't catch a new fish back there, did we? No? Nope, nopers. Anybody? Wait. Do you know? Or the eggplants be growing like crazy. What's it do? Just out of curiosity. It's impossible to talk to the campfire. It... Oh, XP? Meh. 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 Damn it, our beloved nobleman just keeps making more trouble for us. Sorry, Adel, but you'll have to see to Sir Carlin. Bogey and I will watch out for Nameless, and I will not letting him run loose anymore. I'm glad that you're okay. The current state of affairs may impede you from resting, but try to sleep. Thank you very much, Captain. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help at all. I need to apologize. You can see my condition. It'd be nice if you could take over some chores in the role of messenger. I will. Please let me know what you need. Many things have happened one after another, so I'm pretty confused. Nameless Ripper, Primordials, hoping to resolve one of the two. I'd rather get eaten by a dinosaur than a serial killer, personally.
Then let me see.
I didn't mean to click on that.
You didn't make much progress.
I
Let's see.
definitely didn't mean to click on that again. I thought it'd reset back to talk.
Progress.
I do like the idea of Adel showing in the map and him saying, this is pretty much the same as when you showed it last time. And he's like, no, but like, look closer. It looks the same, Adel. There were some complications, so Licht was a temporary crew member of my ship. A reliable friend introduced us, so I have no doubts about him. Besides, we should find the whereabouts of Sir Carlin right now. Since he's alone, he may get attacked by the Nameless Ripper. I couldn't sleep at all yesterday. Primordials are one thing, but no one's a slasher around something else. Wait, don't tell me you're the slasher at all. I'm so sick and tired of everyone accusing each other. At the end of the day, I believe in you, Adel. What do you mean you believe? You don't need to believe in Adel. His ass wasn't here, dummy. And plus, if Adel wanted to kill somebody, they wouldn't be walking, alright? I don't see him anywhere. It's hard to believe that Sir Carlin would have been shot on his own. By the way, he was almost obsessed about wanting to take the boat out last night. Do we have our boat? I don't be seeing our boat. Oh no. Yeah, we didn't actually get a firestone or nothing from beating that thing. Wait, did we? I don't think so.
What should I upgrade?
Nah.
Is that it?
What about that primordial that attacked us yesterday? Not to mention the Nameless. My weapons can't even damage that creature. I don't believe my blacksmithing is the issue here. We need a metal that's stronger than steel. Does that even exist here?
Good morning.
Carlin gone. Didn't see him. It happens. Sometimes it happens. I do wish they would call him Nemo instead of Nameless. Nameless just sounds kind of clunky. Nemo sounds better.
Welcome.
Lady, I'm gonna be honest. You
you done
need to
already?
get some new shit.
Welcome. Are you done already?
It amazes me to think that Castaway Village might house a criminal. I don't want to believe it, but I guess it's the truth. We've overcome so many problems, and I felt like we'd started to unite as one. Is Hummel, are you back in the party, by the way? You're not? I talked to you. Being targeted by the Nameless Ripper and supposedly extinct primordials. What are the odds? This doesn't make sense. Maybe the curse of the Isle of Saren. Sir Carlin. Suspect his wounds will take some time to heal. Hope he's getting some rest. I'm a normal person. Something's not right. This view or something different about it. Can't put my finger aside.
A good place to fish.
A rope bobs in the water. Huh. Did they change the ocean since I was last here? Stay focused. Huh? Oh, sorry. Say at all. Wasn't there a boat here once upon a time? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there used to be a boat here. Maybe that stuffed shirt Carlin took it out to sea.
Adel!
You gotta come with me. We found Sir Carlin. Okay. My investigation was for naught. Wow, he really did go out to sea. Can you see him at all? He's rowing really hard. Oh, he's rowing that boat all by himself. Got more guts than I figured from forward. Still, what he's doing is foolhardy. Because any further, the water's gonna get too choppy for him. He'll capsize right away in a boat that small. I was to chase him if he took our only boat. Oh? What is it? He's not moving. I think the wind caught him. He's gonna have a real tough time rolling against the wind. I gotta catch him when we start running along the shore. Let's go, Adol. I'd go with you, but I gotta keep an eye out for the Nameless. Pass along to Captain Barbara, so go on without me. Where am I going? Curious, man. I didn't think he'd take the boat. Came with the village, I'm leaving it to you. But, like, the whole island is a coast. How dangerous. Can you please hurry and make sure Sir Carlin's safe? Well, I went out to sea. Should we go after him? Oh, now Primordial will come back. Gross. Nice jump side. Go again, I'll watch out for Nameless. No clue where he could be hiding. Go find Sir Carlin.
Yeah.
Nice, but Sir Carlin about to heal.
Yeah.
Make sure that officer's trustworthy. Okay. They're like, no, seriously, where do you want me to go? Like, here? Like, back? I don't know where I'm going. Should make our way south to pursue Sir Carlin. Check the map just to be sure. Head towards the southern tip of the coast where Adol washed ashore. When we move now, we should catch up to Carlin. Okay. Somewhere around here. That's where we found Allison. I'll take her word for it. Every crab is my enemy. The fact that these crabs are still take 3 hits because they get like 90% damage reduction. Little Insano mode. Okay, but where am I going? Get tornadoed.
How lucky.
Any iron ore around here?
Oh, something's there.
Don't mind me, I'm just rolling.
Oh, something's there.
That's one that takes 20 people. Which is more people than we have. I am going like the right way, right? Yes, kind of.
It's down.
Apparently something's down, according to Adol. I shall take his word for it.
It looks delicious.
Looks like a good fishing spot.
All right.
It is a good fishing spot. I mean, I guess I could be swayed to catch like a fish or two. I'm sure that ominous icon off to the right don't really mean nothing.
Fight. This is going great.
Just a little casual mashers. That's not a fish at all. That's not a fish. I want a fishy. A new fishy. Fishy, fishy.
Fight. Awesome.
Pathetic.
Sir Carlin would do this despite our warnings.
I sorta understand why he did it.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
We
I
gotta
don't know.
hurt.
He's a dumbass.
Hey, it's up to you, Thor!
Yeah, hey!
Okay, where am I going?
Right there!
So you're not fully explore this area back.
Oh, there's something there.
It's down!
Don't die, adult.
Not done yet!
Adult, have you thought about, I don't know, standing on your tippy toes instead of drowning?
Something's there.
That was basically like, you know, the meme of the guy
Here we go.
drowning in the pool, but it's actually
Spidey
just 3
today.
feet deep. Because he won't stand up.
A bite! This is pretty good.
No, it's not at all. It's new. All right, I'll give you a pass on it.
It's him! Sir Carlin! We've caught up!
The nerve of this unseemly wind! I refuse to spend another second on that island, living among common riffraff.
When do we eat this guy, by the way?
It falls upon me to ferry myself to freedom, to escape this infernal place once and for all.
Because there's like a 0% chance this guy wouldn't get eaten IRL.
Good thing he got stuck. Ahoy!
Sir Carlin, please! You must return to shore!
Like, why would he listen to us?
No good. Doesn't look like he can hear us.
Well, even if he could, he's not gonna listen to us.
Huh? Oh no.
The Kraken?
Hey, Adol, you seeing what I'm seeing?
What? What is the meaning of this?
Tentacles look a lot smaller this time.
Shoo! Shoo, I say! Away with you!
What is that?
That's the tentacle what sunk the Lombardia. Sure as there's salt in the sea.
So that's what the captain was talking about.
How did you not see the tentacle?
We can't just stand here gawping. We gotta help that stuffed shirt, Adol.
Adol ain't swimming. Do the fishies want to help us?
No.
No?
Why have these creatures come to impede us?
Gotta fight the damn sin
Here
spawn.
they come!
Yeah, I was doing... Okay. Please lock onto something. Yeah, get the ass. Okay, I can't save. Don't throw me into a boss fight. I mean, I don't think they will because there was no crystal, but...
Ooh, managed to fight him off.
What about Sir Carlin? Is he all right?
Shoo! Shoo!
Like, wouldn't this thing
back, I
just
say.
slap him instantly? It destroyed the entire ship with ease. Like, this man ain't Flash Garden. Like, alright, let's start divvying up. Like, who gets what body part?
What manner of beast is this?
Like, I don't know. If I... What do I think would be the most appealing thing to eat? I mean, like, maybe like a thigh? I think I'd try that. I think I'm gonna call dibs on the thigh.
Stand down, I say! I'm Sir Carlin, esteemed noble of the Roman Empire!
And we should talk to Kiergaard. He probably has some experience.
now!
I mean, I would kind of respect it if he actually just went splat.
That monster might be a primordial.
Really?
In prehistoric times, the ocean was full of giant cephalopods.
Cephala, what the hell?
But that's neither here nor there.
You think Sahad knows what a cephalopod is? Like, not to be an insult to Sahad, it makes not that much. Well, I mean, I guess he's a fisherman, so maybe. That can be like, all boats are my enemy.
Where'd that stuffed shirt Carlin float off to?
He's fine. He's fine. Everyone keep a watchful eye for that enormous marine primordial while they search for Sir Carlin. Every member of Castaway Village came to help and continue searching until sunset. There's no avail. Sir Carlin, we'll find him in a late game village when we learn what the hell's going on with the Dana and the tree stuff. He'll be there, and then we'll be like, oh my god, Sir Carlin, and then he'll be like, I'm a changed man. I'm like still kind of grumpy, but I'm not nearly as grumpy, blah blah blah. Or maybe he did just get like absolutely vaporized by the slap. That's honestly would be my preference. Poor Carlin. Too bad you couldn't save him. I didn't see a body. That means he's still alive. I wouldn't expected a giant sea monster to suddenly appear. That, or there would have been like some blood, like he would have been turned into a fine paste. You know, you would have seen like blood in the water if they really wanted you to believe he was dead. These are the same creature that sank the Lombardia. Yeah, thing's been sinking all them ships around here over the years. I think it's safe to assume that creature is responsible. Probably been guarding this region of the sea for hundreds of years. Well, deal with that thing, we're never getting out of here. Man, things just keep going on worse on this island. What the? Oh no. What is it? I think you should see this. I will lick all your toes, Nemo. One pig down? It's the nameless calling card. When did he leave this? I get it now. Carlin was scared that he stopped thinking straight and ended up getting himself killed. Which means Sir Carlin truly died by the Nameless's hand. No. It's not the Nameless's fault. Sir Carlin died, if he did die, because he was a selfish piece of shit. How awful. So sure it was annoying, but he didn't deserve to die. I mean, he didn't... Okay, deserve... I mean... Normally, I'm not one to say people deserve to die. But he did abandon everyone here by stealing a boat that he had no part in building. Like... assuming his plan was a success, he basically just left everyone else for dead. That's unbelievably shitty behavior. And to do it for such reasons as like, oh, these people are naturally beneath me. They don't deserve to be saved. Like, if anybody deserved to die, it was 100% his own actions that led to his death. But once again, I don't think he's dead. Pretty bold of Nameless to leave this note where any villager could have seen him. Sick bastards could enjoy watching us squirm. Already claimed one victim. Don't act fast, I guarantee the body count will get higher. True, we can't lose anyone else. We must confront Nameless. I'll need everyone's help. Now we're talking. What exactly should we do? You continue patrolling Castaway Village. You're on. Gather information that's crucial to any investigation. Ask around and see if anyone saw anything suspicious before or after the incident. We also need to preserve the crime scene. Might be some evidence we missed. We should investigate it again just to be safe. Impressive. Uran, I want you and Adol heading this investigation. It's already late. Let's increase security tonight and begin the investigation tomorrow morning. I'm kind of enjoying this little story break, though. Since we went through the whole jungle area pretty quickly. Getting a bit of a reprieve is nice. As opposed to it just being like, you know, boss, 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 boss. Even though the boss fights are like what I play the game for the most part. The story is, it's definitely, it's more engaged than anything in the previous Ys games right now. For the most part. I mean, I like Origin's overarching overall story, but like the moment-to-moment stuff isn't quite as interesting. Or, I enjoy the vibe, I guess, of this story. I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's like maybe it's a little early to say it's better, because so far technically nothing's really happened, right? Like in terms of like this overarching whatever we're going to eventually deal with. You know, I do kind of like the initial premise though, of it's just like an island survival story, and then eventually we'll probably, I don't know exactly when the shift's gonna happen, but when we get into all the Dana tree stuff and the mystical aspects of the island, we'll get into more like the more normal Ys plot. This way is more efficient. I'm visiting at the crime scene on my own. What should we do then? Like you guys talk to the castaways. Must be easier for you to talk to them than an officer of the Roman military. Someone might have information that they don't feel comfortable sharing with you. Is that because the Romans are a bad guy? Is that because you guys have a bad reputation? Is that because you're not good people? Is this your time to look inward and see about why you're a military officer? I see, that makes sense. Let's just unquestion everyone. Let's meet up and discuss our findings. See you later. I mean, granted, I guess we technically don't know that much about like the Romans in universe. They're maybe not necessarily the evil empire. But alright, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. Hummel do be gone again, though. It's a little sussy. I mean, I think it's fair to say he maybe has something to do with the Nemo guy, but... like, I mean, it could just be something that he was contracted by him, and Hummel's a loser who's like, my contract matters more than, like, you know, my morality. So he's, like, indirectly helping him? I don't know, he's over here. Never mind. He's still being a little sussy, though. But we shall see in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.